And we are live in Bitwig Studio 8 track. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a limiter to the master. I'm going to put the input up like 6 decibels so I can get some loudness out of the track on the stream to match the loudness of my voice. And then we're just gonna make something. I think first thing I'm gonna load is drum machine, so I can put stuff in here like a kick, and I'll do clap, and then I'll do hat, and then I'll do, and that's fine for now. And then I can drag like a shaker. I'm just getting all the elements in. These are nice. I'm gonna use both of these. And then maybe, yeah, that's fine. So these are the drums. Select this loop. Let's design a nice kick. Oh, I'm not pressing the right one. There it is. And I'm gonna add compressor. There we go. Four on the floor. We get a drum polymer. always forget how to do quantization here. Asking, in Bitwig Studio, you can quantize notes in the piano roll by following these steps. Select the notes you want to quantize, go to the note menu at the top, choose quantize and select the desired quantization settings. There is no quantize. Is this it? There is no quantize. Is it this? Is it the length? What's the difference between these? Okay. And I add a modulator, random, to that play. Where is FL? Today I'm just using Bitwig. FL's still there though. Ooh, I like that. some sidechain. Put it on the kick. Oh no, can I not use the specific? Oh, there it is. And just link that to okay, let's do another one. Let me just call this bass. And then here, I'll probably go into some sounds in here. Maybe like, let's do some keys. Piano. Okay, so like C minor. those sound kind of nice. Is the 8-track Bitwig enough for what I'm doing? I would say so. I think it definitely is. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Whoops, I messed up. Fuck! That was it right there. How do I... There it is. And then this I can just delete. And then just move this loop bar right there. Oh, that's beautiful. I think this is probably what is this? Is it Surge? Yeah, it is. Hey, what's up, Gulp? Thank you. Hey, Dave's Everyday Channel for the future. Thank you for your subscription, brother. Or sister. Well, there was Dave, so Dave's a man. So thank you, brother. I want to make it a little brighter, but I'm not sure. That's the reverb. like stereo thing would be nice. The cool thing that I like about the 8-track, even though it's limited, is that I could still use presets. They're locked. Like for example, this is blued out like this, and it has the little lock right there. And if I click it, it says this feature is not available. On demo mode, saving and exporting will be disabled. This feature is not available due to license limitations, but you can switch to demo mode to try it. While in demo mode, saving and exporting will be disabled. Otherwise, all functions of Bitwig Studio are available. So, from what I understand, I could still use the preset. I just can't tweak it, but I could still use it, which is cool that it still lets me use these other presets from things that are locked. Hopefully, if I like export the track, it'll still keep it on there. Because since this is not a demo mode, it should still work. I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but I think that's pretty cool that it still lets me use it. I love messing around in the FX grid, creating my own reverb with all pass filters. It's insanely powerful, the things you can do with audio and Bitwig and the effects grid. Sometimes even by default will sound good. I agree. I really like that I can try out different things just by having this window here. So like different effects, different like plugins, presets. Super cool. See, like that's what I wanted to do, is like make it stereo like that. I'm kind of between this one and the doubler. Or just leaving it in the middle. Nah, it needs to be in the sides to kind of create this space. Alright, let's get another sound here. Like this alone is just 3 tracks. So I still have 5 more to go. And like this already sounds really nice, you know? So it's really, the 8-track, even though it's limited to 8 tracks, it's still enough. Especially because of like drum machine. Like drum machine, I can put all my drums in there. My kick, clap, hat, shaker. And that's just 1 track. And then I have the bass in 1, and then I have this. I've been meaning to look into if maybe there's a way that I can put even more things into 1 track. To like save myself that like space, but I haven't looked into it too much. A drone would be nice, just kind of like 1 constant note. Wow. like this is locked. But it's fine, you know. Polarity Music makes a lot of Bitwig videos showing what can be done in FX Grid and Polygrid. I really recommend checking him out. I think I'm subscribed to him for when I first started using Bitwig. I was watching some of his videos on how to use Bitwig. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Yeah, he's super cool. I think I need to lower that velocity for the first note. What does it look like they're all the same? No, they're not. Just lower this a little bit. Ah, that's so beautiful. Let's get let's do another one. Maybe more bells too. Wow, that's crazy. The scene view on the left, is it similar to the pattern view in Ableton? It's similar to the clip launcher. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the same, if that's what you mean, but yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So basically it's like you can play the 8-track version that I have. I can only have 8 tracks down, and then I can only have 8 scenes. So yeah, I can record like different versions of this, like a different bass line, a different drum groove, a different chord progression. And so I can have them all play like simultaneously. And then I can just record that into the arrangement. So yeah. beautiful. It's crazy. What's up, Kamiko? Eterno, bro. Your version of Bitwig is beta, right? My version of Bitwig is the 8-track. It was gifted to me by Mr. Hans, one of my wonderful viewers here on YouTube. He gave me his 8-track license. He had an extra 8-track license that he could gift to somebody. And so he gave it to me. How nice of him. Oh man, all these sounds are just like... You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? What does pipe mean? Let's see. Wow. The only thing though is that since this is locked, I can't do like modulation with it. Oh my gosh. That's like tickling the back of my brain right now, bro. Crazy. I wonder how many sends I can have. Like, I have this effects send. I wonder if I can add more. Add effects track. Like, is it limited? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then after that, it tells me license required Bitwig 8 track only allows 8 tracks. I feel like this 8 track license that Mr. Hans gave me, I feel like it's probably something you can get. Because if you look on the website of Bitwig, I don't think they have that option available. Let me check real quick. I don't think so, though. I don't think they have that option available. Like if I put Bitwig Studio buy, it has the Bitwig Studio Essentials, which is $100, Bitwig Studio Producer, which is $199, and Bitwig Studio, which is $399, which honestly is not bad, bro, to have everything. But it doesn't have the 8 track available. Let me try to search it. Bitwig Studio 8 track. Bitwig Studio 8 track is a sketchpad for your music ideas featuring the acclaimed workflow of Bitwig Studio. Yeah, I don't know how you would get it. I mean, does it just let you download it? It's not free, is it? It doesn't really say. It just says. And then this price is different. But I think that's if you upgrade 79. Because this one was 100. Oh yeah, if you upgrade from the 8 track, look, so if I were to upgrade from the 8 track, it would only cost me 79 to upgrade to the Studio Essentials. 169 to upgrade to the Producer Edition, and then 359 to upgrade to the full. Kind of want to see what the differences are. No, not between that, between the other ones. I guess this one you get unlimited for the 100. Honestly, I might update to this one, but we'll see. It has 40 instruments, audio and note effects, and more. Includes the device's polymer, sampler, delay plus, and arpeggiator. Starter modulation system with 10 modulators. Essential library of sounds, loops, and presets. And then this is just gonna have more devices and more devices and. But then this one has the grid, which is, I guess, I never got to try out the grid even on the demo version. I should have. It's kind of similar to Patcher, I guess, but probably like 1,000 times better. But yeah, I feel what I was gonna say. The reason that I started to look this up is that I feel like you can get the 8-track version. You know how sometimes if you buy like a MIDI keyboard or like an audio interface, it comes bundled with like software sometimes. I feel like 8-track Bitwig 8-track probably comes bundled with some kind of like thing that you buy. Um so I would definitely probably look into that. What things come with Bitwig 8-track? Bitwig Studio 8-track comes with the following features. No. How Let me ask ChatGPT here. I wonder if it'll tell me. I have to try it, and it's like, hold on. Yeah, can you try make a Romanomo track in Bitwig? Um, Maybe later when I like feel more comfortable in Bitwig for sure. I have to try it, and I like its interface and environment very much. Yeah, Bitwig is really really nice. I love it because it's so good for modulation. It's so easy to create a track that just kind of flows because you have so much like modulation, and it's so easy and simple to do the modulation. It doesn't take a bunch of steps the way that it does in FL Studio to get something going. Um, so for example, like in the clap, in the hats, in and the shakers, like in the shaker, I'm modulating the start time. So it's just constantly modulating the start time of the shaker, which gives it like a different vibe with every hit. Same thing for the clap. I'm modulating the decay time. So it'll be like a short clap and then it'll open up the clap, decay. Same thing for the hat. I'm also modulating the decay time. And this other shaker, I think I'm modulating the volume. Um, So it's just nice. It's nice to have that, and it's easy. It's quick. You know, I just load it in, click this, modulate it, done. Easy. And it creates a drum groove that's not so stagnant, which is nice. You can't really get 8-track as a standalone anymore. It comes bundled with other software, and Bitwig gives it for free to Bitwig Studio owners to share with friends. Well, there you go. That's what Mr. Hans did. He owns Bitwig Studio, and he gifted me this 8-track, which was very kind of him. Um, can you open any plugin in VST3 format in it? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I had this sound. Which one was it? What's one of these? This sound is Surge, which is a VST third-party VST. It's free, but it's one of my VSTs that I have installed. And so, yeah, it opens them with no problem. It's a shame there's no automation. There is automation. Yeah, I just right click and I can add automation lane, and I can just automate it once it's in the arrangement. That's what's like incredible about software like this, like Ableton, Bitwig. Like automation is so easy. It's not like an FL where you right click and then you have to put create automation, and then sometimes it'll put it like randomly in the playlist and you have to put it like close to the instrument. Everything's already linked together. So like if I put add automation lane, it'll just add it onto the sound. And it just makes it so much easier. And there's no like making unique because you can just constantly change it, which is awesome. Um, Bitwig Studio bundled with audio interfaces. Bitwig 8-track often comes bundled with audio interfaces, providing a great starting point for music production. Some popular bundles include Vault AI 22HD, USB audio interface, Artesia laptop studio recording bundle, Vault AI, and then the producer bundle by Artesia. So I guess Artesia is one of the interfaces that you can buy. The Vault AI 22 HD 2x2 USB audio interface bundle. This bundle includes the Vault audio interface and Bitwig 8-track studio software, priced at $80. So that's cool. If you're looking to get an interface, maybe looking into those interfaces and you'll get Bitwig with it. That's cool. I knew it was something that would come bundled. Oh yeah, what I was gonna try is to see if like this, I already reached the limit because I added these 2 extra tracks. But I wonder if in the effects send, if I can add more, add effects track. Bitwig Studio 8-track only allows 2 effects tracks. Well, that's cool. Because I can have like a reverb and a delay or just like other different things in the bus. What about audio tracks? Oh, I guess that counts it as these types of tracks. What about group tracks? Ooh. Group. But in these, can I add instruments? Huh. So I can create groups. There's got to be ways to fucking exploit this limitation for sure. Wonderful. I want to run this. How would I route this to the effects track? Does anybody know how to do that? Where's the mixer? Because this is the master. This is like the master stuff. Mix. Ooh. This is arrange. This is mix. This is edit. I guess this little knob right here is the effects. Yeah. So effects 1. Yeah. So if I go in here, effects 1. And maybe add like a... I wish there was like... I mean, I know Bitwig has a convolution reverb, I think. But it's not in this version. Just get this. have time, the new software for phone or tablet iOS is called Koala Sampler. I think it's good. Via Send, there's a knob in the inspector panel. And can you tell me how it works, whether the CPU with it is better than FL Studio? Well, I don't know where the CPU is. I think it's this. DSP performance graph. I haven't had any issues. I mean, I've been using all this stuff. I haven't had any issues with clicking, popping, crackling sounds, nothing. Everything's sounded really nice. So, yeah. I guess this is the same type of meter that FL Studio has. This meter right here. So as long as that's not going crazy, which it's kind of not. I've been experimenting with that a little bit lately. Like creating, like having the drum bus and then putting the drum bus through a send where I add like crazy distortion or compression or like a convolution reverb of like a room, like a really small room. It makes the drums sound really snappy and nice, and it puts them in this like in a space, you know? And I'll exaggerate that in that bus, in that send, and then I'll slowly mix it in with the volume. And it just makes the drums sound really nice. Like in parallel, like parallel processing with the drums. Like this is it exaggerated, right? Like obviously I'm not gonna have it like that. And then this is just dry. But if I like mix it in, I also have the master. I have a limiter on the master, so it's probably doing some limiting, but it's not too bad. But I only have this so that this track can be loud enough for you guys on the stream. Yeah, when I was using Ableton 2, when I was using the demo for it, I also never had any problems with the CPU. Although I did have some problems with like sometimes it would like freeze or like close down, but it was very rare. FL Studio has that problem. That's one of my issues with FL Studio is the CPU for sure. Like the distribution to the cores and all that is just terrible. And then the fact that it just decides to fucking freeze sometimes and there's nothing you can do about it. And it just closes down on its own. I think I'm gonna add a compressor here. also use SEO for all in it. Bitwig is super stable due to the plugin sandboxing. I don't use ASIO for all. Even in FL Studio, I use my interface. I have a Focusrite, so it's the Focusrite ASIO thing. But when I'm streaming, I use ASIO Pro, or what is it called? Something like that. Let me see. Audio ASIO Link Pro, which just lets me like link my audio through like a mic input so that I can put it through OBS so that I can have no latency when I'm streaming. It's a whole process, but yeah. But yeah, it's ASIO. And then I have, what do I have it set to? 192 samples. Yeah. And then right now my mic is being run through FL Studio just because I have it all set up there and I have everything. It just sounds nice in FL. I haven't tried to set it up in Bitwig. I'm also just trying to save space on the tracks, so I didn't put it through there. I don't need it either. I don't need it to be through FL because I can turn it off here and then turn it on my OBS. Honestly, I don't know which one sounds better or if they sound any different between this one and this one. But I just, the thing though with my microphone is my wire sucks. So sometimes if I move the wire, it cuts off the signal and my voice is not coming through. So what I like about FL, having my mic through FL, is that I can hear myself. So I know if like I accidentally mess with it, as compared to if I run it through OBS, I can't hear myself or I can't monitor my voice. I also haven't put any sidechain on any of the melodic stuff. I could essentially group them. Not sure how to do that. And then maybe add group track. Whoops. I was supposed to group. Now I have them all in this group. How do I collapse it? There it is. So I wonder if I do that, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they're grouped, can I add more? Oh no, I can't. It still gives me the limit. Damn, I thought I was going to be able to get away with that. But the cool thing is, it's already grouped. So then I can add, for example, tool. And then just do some automation of the volume. Let's add another sound. That's a beautiful sound right there. Is it there? Right there. It doesn't make sense. The timing is a little off. So essentially, the scenes, let me expand this a little. The scenes are like the parts of the track. So the intro, the verse, the chorus, so on and so on. So I could name this intro. I can essentially just clone all this, I believe, if I just select all of these. Duplicate? Yeah. Duplicate and duplicate. And then just go into the intro and just play the intro. So the intro is not gonna have this, so I can delete that. It probably won't have what can I take away? I wish I could expand this to like see these separately and like mute them separately. I mean, I guess I can do it here. Potentially have it like that. Oh, I just have to mute them. I thought I was gonna have to delete them, because then I could just play it over here. Oh, that's dope. Okay, cool. I'll just do that then. And then I think I'm gonna also delete all these. That's the intro right there. And then here I could have the hat. Now I wonder how to record the performance of that. Because what's cool is too is if I decide to do like if I move some knobs, it'll create those automations or it'll record those automations. Delete slot, duplicate, redo, undo, edit, add. Right arranger automation. Okay, it's just looping it, but that's because I have the loop selected. I forgot about that. Let me deselect that. Okay, so you guys understand. So in here, I think I need to create like a break too, like one without any drums in it. Probably could just be like this. Maybe without a bass too. maybe that could be the intro. And then it could go into this. Just to kind of give a taste of what the drop will be. That would be nice, actually. Here I might mute the shaker. Yes! I think maybe... Can I move this over? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Some kind of wonderful. Yes, she is. Some kind of wonderful. Main drop, and then this will be drop with no lead, and then the break slash intro. So I'll put that over here. Oh yeah. I wonder if I can just play them. I know I can. I just don't know how to do it. Like if I can just play them automatically, like, hey, launch scene 1, then launch scene 2, then launch scene 3 and 4, so on and so on. Let's record it. Let's record it, baby. Fuck! I just realized I had it in fucking loop mode, so I just recorded a loop. It didn't record the arrangement. That's gonna be annoying. For sure. I gotta always remember that. I can drag scenes. Oh shit. Well, that'll make it a lot easier if I don't have to fucking record it. Okay, I need to make like a even more of a drop before the main drop, I feel. Like maybe without the kick. scene 1. Why did it do that? Oh. And then it's also going to be here. And then the intro. And then another intro. And then the verse. Right? Let me see. Okay, how do I play the arrangement only? Because I think this is still playing the scenes. I guess I would just stop them. But now it's not playing it. How do I only play the arrangement? Play. Automation right. Automation right. Record on scene. Overdub. Enable groove. Metronome. Button at the top next to scene 7. This one or this one? Button at the top next to scene. Switch playback to arranger. There you go. Thank you. I'm Works. I am Works. Should I play twice or just once? Yeah, definitely just once. Okay, that's gonna be a little weird. Need to get used to that. Stop. Okay. Grab it. And then how do I copy? Oh my god. I just need to fucking drag it. Save myself the time. And then back to this. And then back to this. Can I set a loop here? Like if I wanted to loop after a certain section. Insert time signature, insert cue. So there you go. I have the arrangement laid out. How long is this track? Does it give me a time? 57. 2 minutes? Is that what it is? 2 minutes? Yeah. 2 minutes long, bro. That's nothing. Amazing. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. It's already 5 in the morning. I've been live for an hour and 42 minutes, almost 2 hours. But thank you guys for coming through to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be using Bitwig more often now that I have this 8-track license. But I'm going to be switching between here and FL Studio. So you'll get both. You'll get the best of both worlds. Today I streamed both of them actually. Earlier today I did an FL Studio one. You can go check that out. And then right now I did this Bitwig. I will probably stream again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I'm honestly going to try to stream every single day, even if it's just an hour or two. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching my video, my live stream, for the likes, the subs. Appreciate you guys. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye, friends. Guten bye. Peace, peace, peace. In the Middle East, East, East. Peace, peace, peace. In the Middle East, East, East.